so sad today. It is such a big thing. Does it make sense? No. Hey there, I'm Nancy Shah. I'm a trainer, public speaker, anchor, voiceover artist and founder of Speaker Circle. We started this initiative to help people improve their public speaking skills. We conduct our interventions online and you can also be part of it. All you need to do is fill up a Google form. You'll find the link in the description. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about body language. Please note that we have already released one video that talks about the basics of body language. You'll find the link in the description. You can check it out. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about other three important aspects of body language that are congruence, mirror and match, and proximity. So let's get started. So when I say, I am so sad today, you can't relate. Why? Because my words and my expressions do not match. The most important thing regarding body language is congruence. Your words and your body language has to match to pass on the message. If they don't match, we don't feel it good. For example, so many times it happens that when we talk to people, we get an intuition. He's saying that, but it does not mean it. Because unconsciously, while he's saying something, he's presenting few body language signals which does not match with his words. So look for it. And when you present something, ensure that your words and body language match and it presents congruence. Do you find any similarities between these images? Just have a look. Could you relate with it? Have you observed that the people in these images are having some similar sort of body language? Do you think that they were doing it intentionally or that happened just naturally? Well, in some cases, it is intentional. Why? Because through that, they could connect with each other in a better manner. What is this called? Well, this is known as mirror and match. This is one important suggestion that I want to give you. When you interact with people, try to mirror and match their body language with yours. That does not mean that you mimic them, you just follow them without their notice. That has to seem natural, at the same time you're putting efforts for it. Let me show you something. You can mirror and match the body language while interacting with people. When you do this, you are able to connect with the other person. That bridges the gap and builds a bond between both of you, and that helps the other person feel more comfortable with you. So try it out. The third thing that I want to talk about is proximity. We all have our space circle. It's a space that we need to feel comfortable. So many times it happens that if somebody comes too much closer while talking, we tend to take a step back. And that shows that we are not comfortable. That means we need to give enough space to others and feel free to take our own space as per the requirement. When it comes to proximity, there are different zones. The first one is the intimate zone, where you keep the distance of hardly 6 to 18 inches. And where do you experience that? For example, observe the interaction between the mother and the kid. Well, there is nothing called space over there. They keep minimal distance and still they find themselves comfortable. And that's why it is called the intimate zone. The second one is the personal zone. the distance of 18 to 48 inches. We approximately keep a safer distance with people whom we know, but they are not our close family members. For example, your friends, your colleagues, and the people whom you meet on daily basis. The third zone is a social zone. The distance that we keep with postman or a shopkeeper or a sweeper or a milkman or the people whom we don't know personally. You can keep a distance of around 4 to 12 feet. That depends on your comfort with them. And the last and the most important one with regards to public speaking is the fourth zone, that is public zone. Here in this zone, you keep a distance of more than 12 feet to ensure that you are comfortable interacting with people. For example, you are there to deliver an important talk. You will be there on the stage and the audience will be there in front of you. But there will be a distance of at least 12 feet so that everybody can observe you even if they are sitting in the last row. At the same time, you will find enough space to present your talk. So that's all is about proximity. It's all about the distance that you keep while interacting with people. We all need our space circle. At the same time, the other people also have their space circle, and we need to respect their space while we interact with them. And that's the reason why sometimes we don't find ourselves comfortable when we go to places which are very crowded. For example, if you catch a train which is too crowded, you'll always look for a space where you can stand alone. At the same time, when you go to any social gathering, you'll find a space where you can stand comfortably. That's what I want to say. Do not invade somebody's space. At the same time, do not let others invade your space. So that's all about today's video. Today I talked about 3 important aspects of body language: congruence, mirror and match, and proximity. I hope this would help you when we are creating tips on public speaking and other stuff on regular basis. All you need to do is subscribe our YouTube channel to not to miss any update from Speaker Circle.